Consider the function h of x equals to x square negative x to the fourth power positive cosine of x. Which of the following statements is true about the function h of x? When I go over the answer choices, I find two stuff. One is whether the function is even or odd. The second one is the function is symmetric with respect to the origin or y-axis. Okay, first let's check whether the given function is even or odd. To check whether the function is even or odd, what we need to do is we have to replace this x by negative x. When I do so, if it results h of x, then the function is even. In case if h of negative x results negative h of x, then the given function is odd. Okay, now what we can do is we can plug in negative x for x over here and also for each x on the right side of the given function. Then we have h of negative x equals to negative x the whole square, negative x to the fourth power, positive cosine of negative x. Since the exponent over here is even, this negative will become positive, then the result of this one is just x square negative. The same reason we have for this one, because the exponent is even, then this negative will become positive. We get x to the fourth power as result for this one. In trigonometric functions, the cosine function and its reciprocal secant are even functions. So cosine of negative x will result just cosine x. Then we have cosine x. Okay, now let's consider the expression we have here. This is exactly we have on the right side of the given function. And we know that h of x equals to this expression. So for this expression, we can plug in this h of x. So then we get h of x. When I take negative x at the place of x over here, that is for h of negative x, I am getting the result h of x. Since h of negative x results h of x, then the given function is even as we discussed over here. So now what we can do is we can reject answer choices C and D, because in answer choices C and D, we have the stuff that the function is odd. So now let me erase the stuff and reject the answer choices C and D. Now we have to check whether answer choice A or B is correct, because in both these answer choices we have the stuff that the given function is even. Now we have to check whether the function is symmetric with respect to the origin or y-axis. For that, let's consider the properties of symmetry. Okay, let me get the stuff. Here we have the properties of symmetry. Okay, let's consider the answer choices A and B. In answer choice A, we have the stuff that is a function is symmetric with respect to the origin. In B, we have symmetric with respect to the y-axis. So we can consider the second point and third point over here, because in these 2 points we have the information about symmetry with respect to the y-axis with respect to the origin. Okay, now let's check this one first. That is, in the given equation, when x is replaced by negative x and the equation is unaltered, then the equation is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. Okay, now let me consider the given function over here. Usually in functions, this h of x represents y coordinate. So we can replace this h of x by y. Then the given function will become y equals to x square negative x to the fourth power positive cosine of x. Okay, now let's verify this point, the second one. Let me replace the x by negative x on the right side over here. Then we get y equals to negative x whole square, negative of negative x whole to the fourth power positive cosine of negative x. Okay, y equals to, already we have done this stuff. Negative x whole square is x square. Negative x whole to the fourth power is just x. So fourth power positive cosine of negative x is cosine x. Okay, when I replace x by negative x in the original equation, this is the result I am getting here. So whatever original equation we have over here, the same equation we have. That is, when I replace x by negative x, the equation over here is unaltered. So clearly the given function is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. Anyways, we can consider that the third point also, that is symmetric with respect to the origin. Okay, now to check whether the function is symmetric with respect to the origin, we have to replace x by negative x and y by negative y. In that case, the equation has to be unaltered. Okay, already we have replaced x by negative x on the right side. Now let me replace the y on the left side by negative y. Then we have negative y, the same we have. Okay, now let's compare the original equation and the resulting equation. So here, the original equation is unaltered or not? It's altered, because here, whatever step we have on the right side, the same we have on the right side. But on the left side, we have y, here negative y. So the equation is altered. So when you replace x by negative x, the original equation is unaltered. So clearly, the given function is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. We can reject answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this one is B.